Coming to you right here, right now, we have an amazing coin that is heading towards becoming one of the biggest real-world assets backed by the #1 financial institution that is gobbling up Bitcoin at this moment. Thank you for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss channel, and let's rock on with it. I'm very surprised that I've only got 11 views on my 100K video. I know everybody in crypto has done a 100K video for you right now, but at the end of it, there is some really cool content in there, and a 29-minute video, you've got to know exactly why I'm making it that long. So today's video is going to be ultra short. We are going to be speaking about none other than ONDO Finance, and ONDO, beautiful logo, is currently sitting at 70th, $1.70, and right now it has a market cap of 2.5 billion with a fully diluted valuation of about 17 billion. So it's quite okay, which is one component that I particularly don't like in crypto, because as you can see here, circulating versus total and max supply is like 14% out of the total amount, which means that people can still dump on your ass, which is not ideal. And by dumping on your ass, I mean they can just release more tokens into the market, meaning that that fully dilution versus market cap actually has to get a lot closer to one another and be almost on par with one another. But that can only happen if all coins are in circulation. And that's why I'm a favorite of coins for all coins in circulation, because it means that there's no more coins that can be released, there's no more coins that can be dropped on your ass, and that doesn't affect the volatility in that way of the price. Now, this coin's previous all-time high was at $1.92, which was about 3 days ago, and we're down about 12.8% from there. This coin was released in January, on January 18th, which is 11 months ago, and it's already done 2,000 absolutely deliciously beautiful percentages. Okay, you can see here's the price. We're at all-time highs. We've broken through all-time highs, and in terms of market cap, we've also broken through all-time highs currently here. So ladies and gentlemen, first of all, ONDO Finance, trillions of dollars are coming on-chain. The on-chain era starts now. I absolutely love that. Why is that? Well, because ONDO is real-world assets. ONDO is backed by BlackRock. ONDO has partnered with Solana to create real-world assets used for payments, collateral, DeFi, savings, and a whole bunch more here. So, with 3 million daily users engaging in DeFi, trading, and beyond, you have got to be kidding not to own yourself a bag of ONDO right now, my friends. So with that all being said, it's going to have a little bit of a look at some of the delicious metrics of ONDO. So what is ONDO? ONDO is an institutional grade finance now on chain. ONDO is backing all assets into real world assets, and ONDO is building the next generation of financial infrastructure to improve market efficiency, transparency, and accessibility. What does that actually mean? Well, with the USDY and the OUSG, okay, there would basically be real world assets. So for a house would be tokenized, and then those tokens would be put out into the market, and you can own small pieces of that house. And what will happen is that you can do transactions to buy and get in and out of that property quite quickly with a real world asset, or the tokenization of that property or that asset, whatever the asset may be. So this is massive, and that's why BlackRock, as you know, are absolutely beast mode backing this project. Now, it's backed by the best, by Founders Fund, Coinbase, and Pantera. Okay, it has exceptional partners, like I just said to you, BlackRock, the #1 partner here, who's actually a multi-trillion-dollar fund. And then we have regulated services providers like NAV and Ankura, StoneX. You have third-party audit bits, audit and security, QuantStamp, ImmuneFi, TrailBlitz, and experienced leadership from Goldman Sachs, Bridgewater, Millennium, and BlackRock. I don't know about you, my friend, but with a market model like this, including the Flux, okay, which is part of ONDO, ONDO is ready for some massive, absolutely insane moves here. Now, this real world assets Solana partnership has come about for a little while, on for a little while. ONDO and PayPal are already backing each other, and I've shown you some of the highest quality people here. So this is a project. I do own a bag. The ONDO ecosystem is a network of leading on-chain and traditional finance service providers to bring institutional-grade finance to everyone. We're looking at Near Protocol, Aave, Injective, Aptos, Ethereum, Pith, Network, Chainlink, Solana, Flux, BitGo, Morgan Stanley, Coinbase, StoneX, BlackRock, Flux, Polygon, and I don't know who those others are, but here is the entire network. You can have a look at the network. Okay, you can see all Curve, ETHFi, Dynamic, Drift, Dolomite, Finoa. Okay, protect, manage, and grow your assets with security platform built to meet your institutional needs. Finoa, I love that. Now, there's so much stuff busy happening on ONDO here, people. Okay, my beautiful community, Mantra, we know those have been pumping like absolute crazy. Morgan Stanley, Noble, PayPal, Osmosis, Phantom, Petra, Polygon. Wow. Skate, Squid, Switchboard, Supra, even Tiplink. Wow, guys, I must say I would definitely back pretty much most of these projects in here. I don't own a lot of these projects in here, but I would definitely look at considering that. Now, ONDO, with a crazy pump that we have seen here, is worth 0.000016669 Bitcoin. So could we essentially make this coin pump to the moon? And have a look. Let's go at the chart here right now. You can see I drew this chart for you a while ago. I said that this is probably what it's going to do. Well, guess what? This has already kind of moved here. It's now moving into a higher high, and it looks as though it wants to close above that high. So for now, let us draw a very awesome horizontal zone right there. If it closes above here on this week, which is literally 2 days left, well, my friends, we could very likely see this start to pump up and kind of head up towards the $3.50 level. So that's another 100% gain on this coin, right? Yes. So ONDO Finance, Ethereum's BlackRock-backed tokenization crypto surges 38%. So why is ONDO actually going up? So there are a number of different reasons. Well, ONDO is going up because ONDO is a real-world asset that is backing a tokenization of assets in the world. So let's go and have a look here and see exactly what it would take for you to make some good cash out of ONDO, okay, and good returns out of ONDO this cycle. So first of all, if ONDO hits a $10 billion market cap, all right, that would give us an approximately $6.96 price. Today, the market cap is sitting at $2.5 billion, so that's a 4x on your money. Doesn't sound like a lot, really, right? But ONDO at a $10 billion market cap actually sounds a little bit too small for us at this point. And I don't know what it could hit the cycle, but I would presume that it would probably hit between the 80 and $100 billion market cap during the cycle, which would give us about a 40x. Now, bearing in mind that BlackRock have themselves invested, or as the BlackRock IBIT ETF, there's been more than $50 billion from IBIT alone that has gone into that ETF. Okay, so you can imagine Bitcoin being the #1 asset in the world. Why would ONDO have more liquidity? Well, the only reason it would have more liquidity is because it's backed by other institutions other than BlackRock, and it's got liquidity flowing into it. So, you know, if we were to see the circulating supply come up, increase, and we saw this hit a $100 billion market cap, well, that would be $10 a coin. It would drop back down to about $10 a coin. And this is where you have to know what it is that you need to look out for in the crypto space. So can this coin pump? Yeah, I absolutely believe it can pump crazy. 30, 40x sounds quite reasonable for ONDO, which is a BlackRock. So I'm going to trade ONDO like I'm trading ONDO right now. You can see I got in right here with this candle. Okay, at that particular level. It's not the best entry because we'd already pumped here, but I knew that we were getting ready to make another move. And well, guess what? We did, but we've now since been kind of hovering sideways. Are we getting ready to make another move? With the stochastic, with the MACD, kind of we're coming oversold, and the RSI moving to the oversold position, and us forming a falling wedge pattern or a bullish flag pattern, that tells me that we are going to be ready to make a pump to the upside. Now, because we're in price discovery on this coin already, what I would say to you is that psychological levels like the $3, okay, because currently we're at $1.69. I think we're getting ready to break right through the $2 level here, which is only 17% away. And I think we'll make our way up to the $3 level as the next point, which is another 76% away. ONDO has not yet had a non-stop 76% move. Well, in fact, it took from here, okay, to this point, currently, which was 252%. So that took a number of weeks to essentially hash out here, like 3 weeks. Okay, so right now you can see this needs to pull back a little bit. We're at that zone right now. I don't think we're going to break here. So yes, my stop loss might be essentially in the long position, but I would say that this would start to look for a higher price very soon. If you enjoyed that video, let me know, and make sure you've subscribed to the Crypto Bliss channel. Thank you for being here with me today. I truly appreciate you, and we will see you on the next one. Blessed souls. Take care. Have yourself a lovely evening.